just looking for a reduction in child support today. I don't want to stop paying. I love my kids. I really do. I want them to, be able to do everything that they want to do. I can't pay for all of it on my own. I need him to pick up more of the slack, which I know he's already taking care of them, but as a flight attendant, I can't be home all the time. I do what I can, but right now I can't do a lot.
So, I've had an opportunity to review the pleadings that you filed in court, and you all were court ordered to come to mediation. So, just so you know, I'm a neutral party as the mediator. My goal is to have you all walk out of here today with some sort of an agreement. You may not get everything that you're necessarily asking for, but the goal is to keep you from being tied up in litigation in court.
Quick legal sidebar here. Mediation isn't just court light. It's a crucial opportunity for both parties to take control before a judge makes decisions for them. Think of it like settling before the final boss battle. If they can agree here, they avoid the legal fees, the courtroom stress, and the risk of an outcome neither of them wants. But make no mistake, this is serious business. Once they sign that mediation agreement, it's legally binding. So whatever they agree to today, we'll follow them long after this session ends.
Everything like that. So as much as you guys can iron out today in regards to the child support and everything like that, the better will be for your situation.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, agreed.
So mediation is a process where all of the parties in a lawsuit, it can either be something that you choose to do on your own voluntarily, or it can be court ordered. So you essentially sit down with a neutral third party, also known as the mediator, and you just iron out the different issues that are involved in your case. Okay, so I will start over here. How old is the child? Just give me a little background.
Well, we have a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old.
Okay. Boys or girls?
One boy, one girl.
Okay.
Tommy and Sam.
Okay.
I've been taking care of them since we separated, and it's been going pretty well with her giving the child support the amount that she is now.
Okay. How much have you been giving her?
She's been giving me.
Oh, how much have you been giving him?
Yes.
$1,200 a month.
$1,200. Okay.
Which has been helpful. Helps with soccer and dance and food, and I do get gifts and tell the kids that it is from their mother. Like, I'm not.
Soccer. And is soccer the only extracurricular?
Ballet. So Tommy, our daughter, I know it's not traditional. She does ballet. She's 5, and Sam does soccer. He's 3.
Okay. I got them mixed up there.
My ex-partner is very unique. Still care about her. She is the mom of my kids, so
Wait, hold on. Did he just say he still has a tattoo of her name? Folks, that's not just residual affection. That's emotional ink. This moment reveals a key undercurrent here. Despite their breakup, there's still a lingering emotional connection. And that's important because unresolved feelings can absolutely complicate financial negotiations. You might be talking numbers, but there's often a whole layer of pride, pain, and past history just under the surface.
She'll always be there. I think she's great. I mean, she really does care about, the kids. And I still have the tattoo of her, so of course, things are somewhat amicable. But like any relationship, especially with kids, it gets difficult.
$1,200. What is it that you do?
I'm a flight attendant. I was. I recently got laid off.
Okay.
Which is why I'm looking for a reduction in the child support.
Okay, flight attendant. All right.
But she did get remarried to, let's be honest, a pretty successful guy.
Okay.
Makes a decent living. He's not.
He definitely makes more than I do.
Okay. Well, just so we don't get off track or anything and, backslide, not be progressive.
Yeah.
Her husband's income has nothing to do with, what she would be paying in child support.
Sure.
So
Let's clear this up once and for all. Your new partner's wealth isn't a free pass to duck your own financial responsibilities. The court doesn't care if you married a millionaire. It only considers your income unless that partner is directly contributing. It's a common misconception, and the mediator handles it perfectly here. So if you're thinking, my ex remarried rich, so I shouldn't have to pay,
And
think
that's
again.
pretty much how it would go in court as well. The judge is not going to entertain how much her husband actually makes. The court would entertain, though, if he's giving you any type of additional monies, something like
I don't
that.
have an allowance.
I
Okay.
mean, not an allowance, but I mean, they live in a bigger house. I mean, there's still
Right.
indirect.
But I'm a flight attendant. I'm never there.
You
Okay.
were a flight attendant.
So,
Rick. He's a sweet man. A little too sweet. I think he still loves me. It's really awkward. I remarried, so yeah, it's awkward. Rick is a kind soul. He cares about the kids. He's taking very good care of them. He's making sure that they get to, Tommy's in dance, Sam's in soccer. It's great. And I know he uses the money that I give him for those things.
that brings me to my next question. So, now how much are you making? Do you receive any type of...
So I'm on unemployment.
Okay, that was my question. Unemployment, how much are you receiving?
I get $38,000 a month, which is like
A month or a year?
oh, sorry, a year.
I was about to say that's a lot.
I know, right? She's complaining.
I think about finances monthly. $38,000 a year.
Okay.
I was previously making $74,500.
Okay, okay.
That's a significant.
Yeah, that is a pretty big, that is a pretty big drop. Who carries health insurance?
I do. It's $210 a month.
210, okay. And the unemployment is helping pay for that as well. Okay, so you do understand if you all were to go to court, the court would adjust her child support, right?
Okay.
Okay, so that is just the, go ahead.
I am willing to, I just wanted to put that into the perspective.
Okay.
Like, I want to help. I do want to help you. I'm not against that. I'm not trying to make it where it was.
Okay.
But I mean, I have my own finances I have to deal with, and so I just don't want to be taken advantage of, and I don't want to take advantage of her. Just
Okay.
want something fair for both of us,
Okay.
right? Like, that's...
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Well, let's do bottom line. Let's start with the bottom line with the numbers, okay?
Okay.
$38,000 a year. That brings your gross to about $3,166.67, right? That's gross. And then your net would come out to, just round it up, your net would come out to $2,707.08. And you, well, let me back up. That $3,166.67, we have to subtract what you pay in health insurance. So the court will give you a credit for that. So that will bring your gross down to $2,956.67, right?
Yep.
So then your net would come out to, let's round that up. Your net would come out to $2,546.38.
Here's where the math hits reality. After all deductions, health insurance, unemployment adjustments, the bottom line monthly child support comes to $636.60. But here's what makes this powerful. The process is transparent. There's no guesswork. This is a formula based on income, insurance, and no other children. And that final number? It's not arbitrary. It's the law applying logic to life. And sometimes that math feels a lot colder than the emotions behind it.
With two children, do you have any other children?
No.
Okay. So no other children, we would do 25%. So $2,546 and $2,546.38 times 25%. That will bring your child support obligation to $636.60. Now that's bottom line.
Yeah.
He's in tech support, so he makes decent money. You'd think he'd be able to pay for some of these things on his own.
If you want to help her out like you suggested, I mean, that's the purpose of mediation, because if you were in court, the court would deem her to pay that, right? So are you willing to come down off of that $636 and do a little bit less?
And it was like, that's per month, right?
Yes.
Almost 12, so that's almost 50. I do make decent money in my career, but the child support is sometimes icing on the cake, if not the cake.
This line right here, child support is sometimes the cake, not just the icing, is low-key brilliant. It's a reminder that for many custodial parents, child support isn't a bonus. It's the baseline. It funds real needs: food, clothes, medical care, and in this case, extracurriculars like dance and soccer. When people say children are expensive, they're not exaggerating. This isn't about punishing anyone. It's about two parents keeping their kids afloat and keeping things fair.
Sometimes itself, and children are expensive. I mean,
Honestly, a 50% reduction would do so much for me.
thank you. Okay.
I want
That's a
the-
lot.
I
To be
want the
honest, I was
kids
wondering
to
if
keep
we could-
doing their hobbies, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
soccer
No,
and
I
dance is
get that.
important, so.
That's just, that's a lot, though. I didn't think a 50% reduction is good for you. So so if we went to court, that
That would be
almost
the bottom.
automatically.
Yeah, that would be automatically. And if you cut it in half, it's $318.30.
Yeah.
Is that something you all would want to do?
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking maybe it was gonna be like $750 or $8 or something, but I mean,
I'm trying to find, another job. I'm happy to renegotiate when I get employed again. But
Okay.
while I'm on unemployment, I just need some help.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
And then I guess I would be the one then applying for
Yeah, you would probably take me to
Okay.
court, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And that's something
civil.
you guys
I like
can do.
that. I'm
then?
cool with that. I'm totally cool with that, Lisa.
Okay.
Thank you.
What about extracurricular activities? Are you guys splitting or?
I mean, he's been putting most of the child support towards that because he does fairly well in tech support. He's able to, feed them, house them, clothe them.
Okay.
So I mostly cover the sports and dance supplies.
Okay. So the agreement I have between you all is that you're agreeing to cut that child support in half from $636.60
Just the bottom line, whatever that is.
$318.30, and you also agreed to
This moment seals the deal. Literally. Once that judge signs the mediated agreement, it becomes enforceable by law. No takebacks, no renegotiating over coffee. If circumstances change, like one parent getting a new job or a major life shift, they can revisit the agreement. But until then, this is the final word. It's one of the most important documents in a co-parenting relationship, and it shows how much power can be held in one simple signature.
pay the children on health insurance.
Yes. You
Sounds
still pay
good.
that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Sounds good. I'm glad you guys were able to work that out. So now what I'm going to do, I'll leave you all here. I have to go draft out the agreement. It's called a mediated settlement agreement. Just so you guys can't revoke it or back out of it or anything like that. So once the judge signs it, it becomes an order. And if anything changes, you all can come back to mediation or go to court, however you want to do it, okay?
Yeah.
All right, you have any questions?
Thank you.
Oh, that was great.
Okay,
Thanks.
great. I'll leave you all here.
Thank you. I mean, it's gonna help a lot.
Yeah.
In the end, cooler heads prevailed. They agreed to cut child support nearly in half, down to $318.30 per month, while maintaining health insurance and a shared commitment to their kids' extracurriculars. No judge needed, no shouting match. Just two parents trying to do the right thing in a messy, emotional, very human situation. And that's what makes this case so compelling. It's not about who wins, it's about what works. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. We've got more truth, more drama, and more real cases coming your way.
Tell me,
Losing
Sam,
my
what
job sucks
you do.
enough.
I know.
Oh, sorry.
How is the husband?
He's good. I mean, we're still adjusting to.
Tommy and Sam like him?
Yeah, they like him okay. I mean, he's not their dad.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah, damn straight.